Kaboom! We're at Friday, TGIF everybody. It's my pleasure to come to you and bring you Friday Fashion Nails. This is the design we're going to do today. Very simple, and the skill you'll learn is how to marble, which is the free edge. That's what you call that design. This here is called marbling. And then just being a little creative with your dotting tool. So let's go ahead and get started. In the sake of your time, I went ahead and applied one base coat on all 10 of my nails. So I already have Nail Life. You want to use your favorite base cover and protectant for your nail to make sure it doesn't stain your nail, your lacquer. And the lacquer we're going to use is the OPI. If you have any of my other kits, you already have this in your collection, or perhaps you've done it on your own. Purchased it at your local beauty supply. And what we're going to do for our fringe is we're going to lay our brush to the side and roll our finger. And that'll give you your fringe. And then we'll go ahead, since my nail is long, I'll need to go ahead and paint the remaining portion of it. And then you want to, next, you don't really have to let that dry, because with this marbling design, we're going to be working with the paint while it's actually wet. Once again, you should be saving your rubber tops, your coffee can tops. And what I'm going to do now is just put a drop of the white on the container. Let's see here. Maybe I have to move that from camera. I'm trying to make sure I'm really close on the camera so you can see better, but that doesn't allow me to really work to place my product on the container. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm putting out a little black and a little white, and voila, that's what we have, a little black and a little white. And I work with my products to the right side of me, so I'm going to do it like this so you can really see exactly how it's done. So now I'm going to take my dotting tool, the larger side of the circle, dip it in the black, and make a few dots. I'm going to do them diagonally first, and that will allow your marble to be a little consistent. And next, you'll want to go ahead and clean your dotting tool. And because these are acrylic paints, you can just use a paper towel. No product necessary. And now I'm going to dip it into the white. And I'm just doing kind of like one side of our black dot so that the marble will come through. And this is what you call like a dry marble versus using a white water. And next, I'm going to go ahead and grab my pen. This also comes in your kit. You might have a pen at home you can use. And what we're doing now is we're just dragging the paint through. And we're just dragging it. And that's why it's called the Waterless Marble, is we're getting a marble effect, but we're not using water, and it's less messy. There's no taping of the cuticles and fingers, all of that required. And you can just continue to drag the polish however you wish until you get your desired design. And next we're going to take our striper brush, which also comes in your kit. We're going to dip that in the black. We're going to load our brush into the black acrylic paint. And we're going to pretend we're doing a French. So we learned in our last video how to do the horizontal lines. So once again, we're going to just lay our brush on the outside corner, the corner away from you, and roll your finger away from yourself. And that will give you your straight line. And don't worry about the edges because we can clean that up in the end. And next, we want to take our dotting tool once again. We're going to use that and create a row of dots right in the center. And that will also allow you to be sure to have room for your white dots at the upper end portion of your nail. You clean your dotting tool once again. And now you can just do 2 rows of dots, one below and one above. And that's the design. And so now I'm going to let it dry, but before I let it dry, I'm going to use just a traditional Q-tip. I'm sure you probably have one of those around the house. And I'm going to dip my Q-tip into my polish remover. And that will allow me on the side, I don't know if you noticed, but on the side, I went off of my nail there. So I'm just going to use a Q-tip and press at, a little weight there. And that takes care of cleaning that up. This side was okay. Okay, so now what we want to do is go ahead and top coat it. We've let it dry by our fan, and this is the top coat I prefer out the door. It's just fabulous. Unless you're using foils, it does make the foils shrink. So we're just going to go ahead and, like I said, top coat this. And your design is now complete. I hope you enjoyed this design. Let's see, let me put it up here. Maybe you can see it a little better. I hope you I hope you enjoyed doing this design. It was a lot of fun. I didn't really have an inspiration, but I did want to do some type of marbling without the tape and the water and all of that. So alrighty, if you choose to do this design, I want you to try it using your favorite colors and show me while you're at home. Thanks again for supporting You Matter. God bless you. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe and be kind. Smile and laugh at someone different. Okay, bye-bye.